All right, we're near 11 o'clock. It is the 26th of March, 2019. Z for MarketWizards.com and eMiniWizard.com, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. All right, our work had suggested that we could perhaps get to that 35 to 37 today. Primary target was 32s. Looking at a 4-minute chart, we said aggressive support might be this 25. We do know a big boy had come in and said, better odds to take profits or at least push back. But we said probably one more high. And right now we've got that one more high in progress. Normally the best odds for a short will come later. They either come at lunchtime or this afternoon, if at all. But I suspect we'll get some type of a pullback a bit later. Said today we were going to try to buy pullbacks. Your weekends, if you're buying here, as long as this 22 pivot is intact, that's favoring the long side. We said target 37 is not ruled out. We call that NRO, N-R-O, not ruled out. Stops up, risk and reward starting to come in, couple points left for that target. Don't reinvent the wheel. Use our work, trust it, it will help you. We said today, traders that were trying to short were probably going to get squeezed. And the goal of the boys was to get above that 28, target the 32, and perhaps even the 37. So we're using 35 to 38 as our resistance targets. That means as long as you approach those, you get paid. And if you've got money in your pocket, you're willing to risk and you want to try a short side scalp, then you can try a short side scalp. Not with the idea of a plunge, but the second or third or fourth mouse trying to get a little cheese against the push as traders take profits. James, you're starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together. It's making sense. All right, we had targeted 35 as a GCF. That showed up, correct? Looking at the W's, we said this should be a nice target, the 35 to 37. And don't forget, on the way down, you want to look back and you want to look and see areas that were turning points, because these are locations that the boys are trying to dislodge. These traders, for example, at 28, that had to be their first target. And so what I'm trying to show you is, let's take a look at a line, right? They want to knock out that high. And the next one that they want to knock out is right here. And that's pretty aggressive. And then this one where there was a third time through or a double break back here at 42. That actually shows up today, but I'm not believing in it. I'm saying make sure you paid 35 to 37 and a half. Let's use that for making sure profit taking. And I also said, reminder, let's see the first high. And for those of you who are really super aggressive, make sure you don't get caught being a turtle, sticking your neck out here and leaving it out there and then, have it come right back through. So as we come into the end of the morning trades, you're going to want to take profits. Go to lunch, do whatever, but don't leave it just sitting there exposed. And this is where you see yesterday's high get taken out, right? And so that's what you're looking for. Say, fine, if we sit on top of that, then we can go and squeeze. Very, very important. Give it about 1 point below it. So that's 17 and a half, 17. Remember I said early this morning, okay, it looks to me like we've got maybe 18 to 23 rotations that the market's trying to do right now and resolve. Unless we get back under here, they're still looking to go upside. It's easier today, we said, just to go with the flow and not fight it. And you'll miss a good short. There'll be some short that'll work, but it's easier really just to, well, let the guys that are fighting this trade, let them get their crumbs later. Primary target today was 32. Good fortune above 32, looking for 35s to 37s. And take what the market gives you. If it doesn't give it to you, then you know, okay, maybe we're running into a resistance zone by the boys. And at this new high, risk and reward, right? From 35, 2 points for 37, or 2 points to come back to 33. So I said, don't hang on and don't stick your neck out up here. Could be we'll get a little bit of a pullback. So keep our eye on the first high, the IB high. I think the best trades long side are done in terms of the squeeze type trade, and from getting a reasonable pullback zone. You know what your risk was back here in the 25 area. You got 2 points to the low, and then we get that second high that I said we might. I don't think the high is in yet. I think we still can hit 35 to 37. Well, here it is. So now you're really trying to squeeze that stone for a couple more. We'll use 35 to 38 as our resistance zone for now. And if it takes that out, then anything goes, including that 42. But I'm thinking we may be running into resistance time and price right now. Just think about the math of it, right? The overnight low is 06. So 1 more point gives you a 30 pointer. We've got that's like a 1% move, right? 28 points. Doesn't mean you can't get more, but risk and reward certainly has got to start to come in as we approach that idea. And that was part of what I was thinking of earlier when I said, all right, let's use that 35 to 37 target, basically saying 36. And off of the low, that's 30 points. Anyways, that's one way in your head you can kind of calculate those ideas. Push is upside. Best odds for shorts probably will come at lunchtime. And until the IB low breaks, we've got a range type trade and whack-a-mole. Higher highs, higher lows.